What up, everybody? Welcome to another video here in Crossplay. We're going to kick it off with a prayer, and we're going to do our Father. Alrighty then. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ, our King of Kings and our Savior, the man, the being, the God who sacrificed himself for us. Alrighty then, so we're going to talk about the deck that got me to the top 6 in the Gundam event, which was the Newtype Challenge. I decided to go back to my red, blue, pink Pepsi deck, and I was beginning to do very well. I was undefeated for the first 3 matches. The first 3. And then I played blue-green. And then blue-green, to my unfortunate, mulligan, I ended up mulliganing my cards. I only had one playable card, which was the GM, the general manager, the boy. This one right here. So I mulliganed, and I had all the cards that were level 4. So I didn't get to play a single card until turn 4. And I went first. I had no EX resource. Man, that was rough. And then against blue-green, year 1 war rush, that was tough. So I was coming up with a comeback. I was about to win. But unfortunately, I just wasn't fast enough. I didn't get the link that I needed. All I needed was I had the armor array in my hand. All I needed was a top deck, anything that could link with it, so I can just go straight to them and win the game and go to the last match. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't get the victory. It was what it was, unfortunately, and so here we are. All right, so I did get top 6 or top 7th. I forgot what placement I got. But it was either top 6 or top 7 out of, I believe it was 32 players. So at the end of the day, I did very well. But unfortunately, it just wasn't my day. I am going to make some iterations to this deck. I think that there's some cards that may not be as good as I thought they were. And so let's begin. All right, so I am running 4 gyms. And I am going to keep running 4 gyms here in this deck. It's what it is. The dude's cool. It looks like a little toy. Look at that. And so I'm just going to keep playing this level 2-1 vanilla 2-2 body. I'm just going to keep playing. All right. The next 4 is the gun tank. Okay. I remember the last time when I won my first local store tournament, I was only running 3 copies of this thing. But for some reason, I decided to just go for 4 copies. And I think I'm going to change it. I'm going to drop it back down to 3. I think 3 was a little bit better, and the 4 anxious was great. But unfortunately, I kept it 4-4. I thought if I was, as you can see here in the numbers to the left, the majority of them are 4-4-4-4-4. Because I was thinking in my head, consistency. What cards do I want to see the most? And how consistently do I want to see these cards? So I picked these cards, right? All right, the next low body card is going to be the Zaku Mariner. Obviously, it's a red card. That's the gym. But the artwork's beautiful, man. The artwork is sick. Look at it. It's so cool. I still like the Zaku Mariner. I am going to drop it down to 3 copies, maybe even 2, but I think 3. And not only that, in this video, we're going to make those changes at the end of it. So stay tuned to that. And let me know what changes you would make, what you would add, how many copies of it. Help me out here. Help me out, build a great blue-red ping. So, 4 Zaku Mariners. And then the next big boy is going to be the level 3-2 cost Rizal. Obviously, this card is just beyond good. It's a 4-3, kills Elfrith. It's a great card. I'm going to keep him at 4. It just is what it is. I think a 4 copies of this result should be it. And I'm going to keep it at that. Now, the Gundam starter deck. And you'll notice here that I have this one right here as well. Okay. I thought it would have been a good idea to have this card because it has draw. but it's a level. It's a 3-3. The 3 HP. It's not enough, man. Even when you link it with the armor array, it's a 5-4. It can't even get rid of the that level that 6 HP base that the white green deck uses. I I thought it would have been a good idea. Honestly, I think it was a mistake, and I'm definitely gonna cut this card out. I still think the baddest of the baddest is gonna be the OG Gundam RX-78 from the starter deck. Repairs 2, and the repair gives everybody else a +1 AP attack, and it's a 5 HP when you link it with Armor Array, and it's a 6 attack points when you link it with Armor Array. So I'm gonna cut down the Gundam, this one right here. Fortunately, even though I like the artwork as well, it just wasn't it. Alrighty then. So moving forward, here's another level 4/2 cost low to the ground Angsha with a 3/3 stat line, who also deals ping damage to any of your opponent's rested unit. I think I'm gonna keep it at 4. I might even consider trying out the other ratio, which is the 4 gun tanks, and the three anxious. I think I might try that out next time. Even though I think 3 gun tanks is a little bit better than 4 anxious, but we'll see. We're gonna try out a different ratio. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you think the ratio should be? Should it still be 4-4, or should it be 3-4, or should it be 4-3? Let me know. I think I want to try out the 4-3, but if y'all tell me something different, I'll follow your advice. Alrighty then. So going down to this RX-78 Gundam level 4/2 cost 3/4 Earth Federation white base that links to Armor Array. It's a great card. Let me pause. It's a great card, and it does its job. It's just the idea with this deck is just to aggro out and win by turn 5, right? That's why I have this, I have the other one, I have this one, I have the Rozelles, and then I have the Anxias, and I have the Gundam, right? But maybe it's too much. I want to say 4 of these is a little bit too much, because I think I should also consider adding the G Fighter. Because there were a couple of games when all I needed, especially when I was facing the blue-white blocker deck that I lost to this second time. So I lost to the blue-green, and after that it was one more match. I had no idea that match was to win the Soletta card. I fumbled, and the reason why I say I fumbled is because their gun tank was had the pilot Kira Yamada, and I completely forgot that the ability of the pilot still works, and they -2 your opponent's attack point. And so they were popping my GMs, my Zaku Mariners, my gun tanks, and it was still alive. It wasn't getting any damage, and I didn't kill it when I had the opportunity, when I had this Gundam out there, and I should have just done that, because their gun tank killed about 3 to 4 units of mine. Yeah, it was a complete misplay. I should have won that match. GG's, good game for that guy, but I should have won it, and I should have won my Soletta card. I just fumbled. But yeah, I think I'm going to maybe lower this to 3 cards. I think. We'll see. We'll see what I say. We'll see what I do. Yeah, definitely kicking you out. 4 Kshatriyas, no ifs and no buts. It's going to be 4 Kshatriyas. You just pair with Marita Cruz, and you get to choose. You could pair it with any other card, actually, any other pilot, and you get to choose 2 units and do 1 damage to each of them. With the Marita Cruz, when you attack, you do a 3rd. Great card. Clears board. I didn't really get the opportunity to clear that many board and do it very well. But at the end of the day, it's still a card that I'm keeping at 4. Unicorn Gundam, great. The Banshee mode, Destroy mode, it's a great card. I'm going to keep it at 2. I think it did what it needed to do. All I needed to do more was actually get the cards in my trash, get 12, so I can do first strike twice, and I could have won that match as well, but it just didn't happen. And this was against the blue-green deck. It just didn't happen. The couple of times when I needed a G Fighter and I needed this Banshee, it just didn't happen. It is what it is. It is kind of hard to get 12 cards into your trash, especially in the first 5, 6 turns, 7 turns. So that is a little bit difficult. But I still like it. I still like the idea that it can clear out the board, especially when you're going up against something like a white-green deck. When you're going up against the Death Strikes, the Wing Gundams, the Wing Gundam Zero, if it doesn't have any pilots, attached to it. It takes out a large amount of bodies, the Unicorn Gundams. It's a great card to have, especially when you link it with a Merit Cruise and you have 12 cards in your trash. Moving on to the bases. All right, the Vesalius. I like the Vesalius. You can't go wrong with that. I also made a misplay here. Sorry about that. I didn't activate its ability when I should have. I could have gotten rid of the 3 HP base, and I just didn't do it, man. I made a couple of misplays, and that's one big reason why I didn't make it to the top cut and got my Soletta and got the winning prize. Because I think I was in a row, man. I was in a row. I had it. I felt it. That was going to be my card, but it is what it is. I'm still going to keep it at 2. One change that I'm considering of making is a Corsica base. There are a lot of decks that have something that removes tokens. What's the point of playing this thing if I never get the opportunity to attack with my token? With my Toggies, 4 attack and 2 HP token. I think I'm going to change it with another base in the Niall. I think I'm saying it right. The Niall. Well, either way, we're going to make those changes right here, right there. So, Corsica base, I liked it. I tried it out. It worked out the first time with the locals. It didn't work out the second time. It is what it is. Maybe it was just bad play in my part. But we're going to make those changes. Let me know in the comment section below. All right. So, on to the pilots. Obviously, I'm only running 8. 4 Armor Race. Can't go wrong. 4 HP or less. They get rested. Merit Cruise. Again, the Merit Cruise is just there to link with the Kshatriyas and the Unicorn Banshee. Just 7 cards. 6 cards, sorry. The Armor Array. This is why I was... So, in that match, right? Which one was it? Was it the blue-green? Or was it the, I think it was the blue-white, where I played the second to last frame, I played a Shore Resolve, and I was looking for a pilot, and I didn't get it. Maybe my mind is on mumble, because this game was over there in Samurai Comics, down in Phoenix. Shout out to them, great store. It's a pack per win. So I got to get 3 packs. I didn't take them with me. I put them in the bank, so that's something to do as well. Either you can pick packs or you can put it in the bank, and I'm putting it in the bank, adding it up, because there's a new set coming out soon. So the more packs I have in the bank, the more free set, more cards of the new set that comes out, I'm gonna have. Alrighty then. So Amore, links with this Gundam, link with this Gundam, link with this Gundam, and yeah, basically that's just it. I didn't get it. I got units rather than pilots when I needed. I needed to rest. I think it was blockers. I think it's what it was. Anyways, moving on. Battle of Aces. 1 copy. I still think 1 copy was enough. Unfortunately, I didn't, it's the risk you run by playing 1 copy of 1 card. You might not get to see it, but at the end of the day, Battle of Aces is a great card. I still believe that, because this deck runs aggressive, you're more likely to have units of your opponent units being damaged, and this is going to kill bigger units. That's why I think Battle of Aces is it. And then my other 3 copies was Show of Resolve. I think 4 is too many. 3 is perfect. I'm going to keep it at 3. I think 2 is too little, since there's no other draw power other than the Show of Resolve. And it's Gundam that didn't do much and draw me a card a couple of times, but didn't give me the card I needed. All right, so let's make those changes right now. So we're going to go up here. We're going to go to bases. We're definitely going to take out the Corsica base, and we're going to add Niall or Gamma. What does it do? Even in your opponent's turn, check this out. Add 1 of your shields to your hand, then choose one enemy unit with 3 or less HP rested. It's a mini Amore. Sometimes you need to rest a unit, especially when you're going aggressive. They're going to have less than 3 HP. Some blockers have 3 or less HP. And especially if you're running blue, red, pink, you're doing ping damages to blockers. So this might be a good card to actually rest some blockers. You know what I mean? So Nyala Gamma, something I'm thinking of adding. Alrighty then. So moving up, we're gonna take out. Gundam RX-78. Where you at? We're gonna add G Fighter here, 2 copies, and then we're gonna take out Gundam. Where you at, man? There you go. Take them out, and then we're gonna. I think I'm gonna keep the Gundam starter deck just at 2. And oh no! Wait, we gotta get rid of the gun tank. Where you at, man? Okay. And here we go. Put it down to 3. No, we said it was gonna be the Angsha, right? So we're gonna do the Angsha and put that one down to 3, and we're keeping the gun tank at 4. All right. Now I'm not too sure if I want to add the gun cannon. There may have been a scenario once where I remember that they had a Zaward, because not only did I play here at Samurai Comics for the event, but I also played a locals tournament down in Gamers Guild in North Phoenix, and I lost to another blue-white blocker deck. It was mainly white cards, so mainly blockers. They had the Zowars, the Elfrids, the Launcher Strikes, the Perfect Strikes, the L Strikes. It was just something else, man. And if I had G Fighter, I left him at 0 shields. If I had G Fighter, I already had bodies on the board for the last round. I could have won it, but no, I didn't have G Fighter. I took the same deck with me that I took to the Newtype Challenge that same day, right before, and it didn't perform. And obviously, the 2 guys that beat me were the 2 guys that won. Congratulations, by the way. But yeah, so maybe keep it there. I think I do want to cut down this Gundam RX-78 as well. And maybe that's going to give me the opportunity to actually, if we go 2, should we go 2? Should we go 3? If we go 3, I can add 2 more cards. I'm just not so sure, because I still like the card. We'll keep it at 3. We'll keep it at 3, and then we'll add the G Fighter. We'll do TCG fighters, and then we'll do the gun cannons. I think I want to do 2 gun cannons. And we're going to do 2 gun cannons. And this is going to be it. Yeah, I think this is going to be the deck so far that I'm going to have. The gym, 4 gyms, 4 gun tanks, 4 Zako Mariners. Let's get rid of the Zako Mariner. We do want to have Zako Mariner out down to 3. And with that, we can actually add a 3rd Gundam RX-78 Grandpa Gundam, which I do want to have at 3. So it's just a great Gundam. All right, so 4 gun tanks, 3 Zako Mariners, 4 Rozelles, 2 G Fighters, 2 gun cannons, 3 Gundam from the starter deck, 3 Angshas, 3 Gundams from the set, the vanilla card, 4 Kshatriyas, 2 unicorn modes. For the bases, we got 2 Versalias, we got 2 Nal Agama. For the pilots, obviously 4 Armor Array, 4 Merida Cruz, and for our commands, it's just going to be 1 Battle of Aces and 3 Show Resolves. So I don't have much battery left in my device, so we're going to leave it here. I think I did well. I mean, I won 3 out of the 5. It just was what it was. In one game, I just got unlucky. I couldn't play a card until turn 4, and they were running, blue-green aggro. And in the very last match, on the 4th match, I lost to blue-green aggro, and on the 5th match, I just couldn't. I just misplayed. It was what it was. I still had a lot of fun. I'm looking forward for next week for another Newtype challenge, and hopefully we win it. I am thinking of playing white-green. I have the cards now. So leave a comment in the section below if y'all want me to take this deck to the Newtype challenge, or do you want me to take the white green deck? And I can actually show you already the white green deck that I have. We're gonna save and close, and I believe it's this one. It's either gonna be this one, but I have right now Uh, this version? No. So far, it's this one. Where you at? No. I'm tripping, people. I'm tripping. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. So I have the 4 Zords, the 4 Elfrits, the 4 L Strikes, the 4 Wing Gundams, the 4 Death Size, 3 Wing Gundam Zeros because I don't have a fourth copy. For the bases, we have 4 of the Underground Desert base, and this is why I said it was important for me to have the 4 copies of the RX-78 starter deck instead of the set, because it just didn't have it, just didn't have the power for it, right? Obviously, the 4 heroes, 3 Kira Yamadas, 4 Dual Maxwells, 4 Overflowing Affections, 2 Unforeseen Incidents, 4 Striker Packs, and 2 the Path of Victory or Defeat. Alright, everybody, so let me know if you want me to take this deck or you want me to take back my blue-red ping deck. Where you at? There we go. So, thank you all so much. God bless you all. God bless your loved ones. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And let's keep playing some Gundam. Alright, God bless.